Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, we got a couple things to go through today. We're going to try the new 2019 mystery flavored Voodoo Mountain Dew. And this is out for Halloween, and I haven't had it yet. And then as you can tell by the title, Foodie Beauty, Big Beautiful Me, whatever you want to call her. But she's quite been on one today. So let's get to it. I don't want to keep you guys forever. So let's give this a try before we get started, because I'm sure I'm going to need something to drink for this. It has been a week, everyone. She has definitely been at it this week, and we are about to get right to it. But let's taste this first. I thought what would be quite quaint is a drink review for this. So, as we're going to get into it, Foodie Beauty, Big Beautiful Me, we're just going to call her Chantel, is what I'm going to call her, because that is her name. So, Chantel put out a video today and had a mukbang, a McDonald's mukbang. And let's get into this, and then we will talk about this here in a second. Wow, guys, let me get another sip. I don't know what to quite... It's good. I definitely get lemon and lime. It's not as hardcore Mountain Dew as the regular one. Let's take another sip. I don't know what I would compare this one to. Yeah, I just get a lot of lemon lime. I don't know what the mystery flavor is. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this, but just lemon lime so far. So, let's get to it. We've got a lot to talk about. So, this has been one heck of a week, and I've even wrote some notes here, and I know you guys probably laugh, but there has been so much that has happened this week that I didn't want to forget anything. So, back to what I was saying is the mukbang. Foodie Beauty had a mukbang today, a McDonald's mukbang. Her surgery was canceled. We'll get into that a little bit later, but let's talk about what Foodie Beauty ordered in this mukbang. Foodie Beauty ordered 2 large of the large drinks, the big ones. Excuse me, you know, every time I drink something fizzy, I don't, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I don't drink a lot of pop. Excuse me. So in these reviews, I'm always like, whoa, excuse me. So, anyways, back to the drinks. So, Foodie Beauty had 2 large drinks, 2 French fries, medium French fries it looked like, nuggets, a Big Mac with cheese, a quarter pounder with cheese, and this is where it gets interesting. 8 different sauces. 4 Mac sauces to dip her fries in, and to dip the burger, the Big Mac that already had sauce. Well, let me get it if I can get it right here. Ketchup, sweet and sour, barbecue, the 4 Mac sauces, I think, okay, I know there was 8 sauces together, 8 packs, so I think there was ketchup, barbecue, sweet and sour, 4 Mac sauces, and then the ketchup. I am like, wow, do you even care anymore? Have you just, I think at this point, guys, Foodie Beauty has just thrown in, or excuse me, Chantel has just thrown in the towel and given up. I mean, I'm sorry, you guys, but that is enough food for me and a friend to split. That is just, I'm going to move this here out the way. That is just, I'm like, wow. That is something that you could go out with a buddy and split, and I would be completely full. I just, at this point, I'm sorry, and I hate to say this, but it is just pure gluttony. Foodie Beauty is just eating whatever she wants, honey, and she does not care by any means. So, what she talks about today was pretty much not much. Between the finger licking, the smacking, the noises, talking with the mouth open. I'm sorry, I know I do burp once in a while when I do these reviews, but I just am like, wow. I mean, it was just a constant, I mean, just constant noise. So, and I noticed in the videos, the last 2 videos, check this out, guys. She has a new thing she started, and it's kind of like a finger movement, and it's like, I didn't get it right, and I don't want to get it right, but notice in the last 2, the McDonald's and the last one, we'll check that out and see right here what it is before that. Give me 1 second. Okay, so yes, it was the Burger King honey hot chicken. So she's doing like a new hand movement and a new noise. I'm like, oh Lord have mercy, we did not need any more noises. So it's been a really busy week for Foodie. You would think that with this surgery, excuse me, I'm talking about burp and I can't put it in, I'm sorry. So, excuse me. With the so-called surgery coming, that she would have been worrying about that. She did do a what's in my hospital bag. Guys, I'm like, wow, what's in my hospital bag? Like, I'm sorry. Just some of the videos that I find, I'm like, how is this content? I'm sorry, I don't get it. It's somebody for, let's see, 18 minutes and 43 seconds. That's today's video, the McDonald's. And then 14:43 for the Burger King. I just don't, I get some of the other mukbang channels, I'm not saying that, but at least they talk about interesting things. They make some of the things themselves. You know, they have their little niche, but I'm sorry. This is boring, and it's just like she's thrown in the towel. I mean, it is just mukbang after mukbang of just mukbang. I mean, it's like got a little bit of the hysterectomy surgery update, packing for the hospital, etc. But other than that, it's, you know, pot pies, corn dogs, creamy pumpkin Alfredo, Milanos, Burger King, McDonald's. I think Foodie Beauty has given up. I think that's just her thing, guys. I think she's just going to eat, and Amber Lynn's her homie, and that's just what's going to happen. It's interesting to see, but we're going to move on other than the eating. So, she was quite busy at work. I'm not going to say talking smack to some other channels. Now, some of these channels I do watch. Biggest Mikey is a really cool guy. His channel is growing really fast. Awesome guy. He's in a weight loss journey himself. So, I think that's what Foodie Beauty has against some of these people. She came at Life of a Free Spirit for sticking up for Mikey. And that's another channel I watch. Callie is amazing. And she said, for sticking up for Mikey, Foodie Beauty, text, Twitter, I'm not quite for sure, but it was one of the social media accounts. Text Callie that your channel's next, Beatrice. Now, she didn't say Beatrice. She said your channel's next. So, I'm not monetized, but we'll just leave that out for, you know, just because you never know. So, Mikey has been great. You know, he just kind of is left it alone like everybody else. You know, he did do a live stream Thursday night. I checked that out, but he really talked about his weight loss journey and his fiance and just really about his life. So it was pretty cool that Mikey didn't feed into the way she wanted. Everybody just kind of like, wow, all right, here we go again, as the Chantel cycle continues. So she also was picking at another YouTuber, which I don't watch this channel. It's Life by Jen. And Jen's another weight loss channel. And Foodie Beauty basically said, I cannot support you anymore if you talk to Charlie Gould. Charlie Gould is another channel that is, you know, doing what she says on a weight loss journey. So it seems to be, you know, a trend here that Foodie Beauty is fighting and picking with these other channels that seem to be doing things that she can't. She went with this whole body positivity thing, and we're going to get into that next. So I'm going to show you guys something here. And this is all fair use. This is my opinion. This is all fair use. If you can see here, this is Foodie Beauty's thumbnail. And I wish now, this here is what Foodie Beauty genuinely looks like. So if you can see the difference, this picture is way smaller here. I think that's pretty strange and pretty weird if you're all about who cares what I look like, I'm comfortable in my skin, da-da-da-da-da. You know, you're going with this whole body positivity thing and promoting that, but you're editing your photos. So one thing says one thing and another thing says another thing to me. The pictures are clearly different. What you see in the actual videos is what she looks like. Ever since I've gotten hip to Foodie, found out about her, she has never looked like this thumbnail since I've been watching. She is at she's at 57,000 subscribers and counting. Now, if I look here, it seems the numbers are either they're not adding up or they're not matching. A lot of her videos I see here, the Popeyes has 29,000, and then the corn dogs and the Milano's Pizza have 28. So it seems that lately she's just been kind of getting about 29, 28 on a good day. So I don't know, guys. I think it's strange. I think, you know, I'm sorry, to me, I find this hard. It's just not content to me. You're in a car or you're with your buddy Pete, your sidekick, you're stuffed in a hot car, really talking about not too much. They do talk about movies, comics. Sorry about my dogs, you know, it wouldn't be a video unless, but it's been a really crazy week, and the surgery was postponed. I don't know what to think about that. Sorry, guys, Simon does. But it just is very strange to me. It's just not adding up on there's just too many. I've had surgeries before, and I was told not to drink water, not to drink liquid. They wanted an empty stomach, so, you know, while you're being put under the anesthesia, if you were to vomit or choke, you know, obviously they don't want anything in your stomach. But hey, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a medical practitioner. So I don't know, things just wasn't adding up in the get-go. She did show the hospital, but I'm kind of wondering, did she go? She said she was having that time of the month her lady friend in town. So it's like, did she go for cramps just to, you know, say I was there? You know, show the hospital bracelet. And it was funny after that. It was like she went to Red Lobster after that. So it just really, to me, which, you know, obviously that has nothing to do, but it just shows that she's given up on this, you know, health journey. And it's weird because it's like, leave me alone. I'm not talking about health stuff, but then it's like, okay, my hysterectomy surgery update, you know, my hospital bag. It's like, if you don't want to talk about those things, then don't talk about it. And then 1 minute later, it's like, okay, well, here's this, and I think I'm going to do this. But it has just been one heck of a week, and it's just really not cool to strike other channels. If you don't like them, like Chantel says, she doesn't watch them. I don't believe that. She said a couple videos back that she stayed up all night watching reaction channels. She knew some of Zachary Michael. That's another great channel I watch. She knew some of his key phrases that he says. So, if you don't watch these channels, how do you know their key phrases? Why are they in your recommended? Things that are in your recommended are categories of videos you watch, categories that YouTube recommends to you from things you've looked up or other videos that you watch. That is kind of in the same category. So, I also find that hard to believe. There's a lot of loopholes this week, and just the pieces aren't adding up, guys. So that's kind of a recap on the week. She's back at it, eating like crazy, striking channels. I don't know what's going on with the Biggest Mikey channel. It is up and running so far. Had a great stream Thursday, so I don't know what's going on. in the process. I don't know how a strike works. I'm not monetized. So, on that note, I got this little guy in the background. Check this out. He lights up. And I got him today. He reminds me of my French Bulldog. So, coming up, I got a haul coming up. It's got Halloween stuff. I mean, you guys, I just have tons and tons of things. Tons of Yankee. Got a little bit of Sephora. Got some Bathroom Body Works. Got some Jeffree Star. I mean, we just have a lot coming up. So, guys, on that note, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like, subscribe, share. Hit that notification bell. And when you hit the notification bell, it will tell you when the next videos are. Sorry, I was trying to show you. But it'll show when it... Well, trying to show you here, but it might not let me on this. Okay, anyways, there's a notification bell. Hit that. It'll show you when my next video comes up. So, cheers, guys. I'm sure there will be more coming around. It's just Amberlynn's been a missing the last couple days, so I'm sure that'll be cranking up back soon. So, it's been interesting. Have a great day. Thanks for setting. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about all this. Do you think Foodie Beauty's given up? What do you think, guys? It's definitely been an interesting cycle. So, have a great night. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching. Kai out.